good people in my life, but I've not done a lot of love. I've loved a lot of people who have not loved me back. Wherever, and then we would do this as a child. Oh my God, you reminded me right now. The boys nowadays are so casual. They do not know how to treat a woman anymore.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, all the hard work of sitting there every day and learning the language and actually learning how to read and write, reading Hindi newspaper has paid off, because I can now say, even my
You
first
read
project,
Hindi newspaper?
I used to do that so I can learn it, even though if you're in an all-girls school, you stand in line, you don't dance, you do not laugh too much, you behave,
You're
school
female.
is not fun in India. In Iran, sorry. In Iran. Please, I said Iran. एक चुटकी संतूर तुम क्या जानो महेश बाबू
रमेश बाबू
महेश बाबू
महेश जी
महेश जी
बुला भी लेंगे घर पे. Have you ever experienced a bad kiss?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah. Say it.
We all have, no?
How did you manage all that kanda and all pyaz ki?
Yes. I mean, what do? You just don't kiss the person anymore.
कर लीजिए अपने सारे काम काज. मेरे साथ हैं एलनाज. आई एम अर्सियादी वेलकमिंग यू टू फिल्मीग्यान्स पॉडकास्ट डिटॉक्स. हाउ आर यू?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
That's such a
good.
cool introduction.
No, the girl from Iran who has faced things. The girl from Iran जो 8 साल के बाद shifted to Germany. The girl from Iran who had the guts to do make an identity in Bollywood. The girls from Iran जिसने अपने सारी चीज़ों को तोड़ते हुए यहाँ तक पहुँची और अपने दिल को तसल्ली से सब कुछ वो दिया जो वो चाहती है. Welcoming you to India as well at the same time. Tell me how difficult it was for you from Iran to this world where it is very glamorous in India. Things might be easy rather being in Iran, right? You were 8 when you shifted to Germany. Your father wanted you to do all what you all want, right? Your mother she was a bit strict about things. Tell me all that.
If I tell you from the very beginning, it's obviously tough and a long story, but yeah, I was very young when we left for Germany, and when we were refugees, right?
Yeah.
I was a refugee child, and a part of my early life in Germany I spent in a refugee camp. So from not belonging to a country which is known to be racist to people from outside. Though we met many great Germans on the way who really helped us, but it was very tough. I was bullied a lot in school in Germany until I started modeling. So for a good 6-7 years I was bullied in school, and then to making it in Germany as a model, to then again leaving the country that I almost already belonged now to another country where I didn't belong again, to India. So it's been a journey, and again here it's been so tough because I should have known when I went to get my visa in Hamburg and they rejected it, and they said, we have so many people in India, we have so many models in India, why do you want to go there and work there? And he passed the passport through and he said, it's rejected. I should have known back then how hard it's going to be here, but unfortunately or fortunately, I'm this super determined girl who wants everything she wants, and I don't take no for an answer, literally. So that's how I landed up here.
And doing fabulous, right? Be it
some people see it that way, some people don't. But I'm happy. I've achieved a lot of things that I've only dreamt of, so I think I'm doing just fine.
How do you define love, Elnaaz? What's your definition of love? through all the times where you were suffering from things of being rejected, being in India as well at the same time, because of course we want Indian people to work more. We want, oh my God, she's come from a different world, right? Will she be acceptable to the Indian audience? That was always there.
Yeah.
So having that fair, a treatment from the people and that fear as well. I want to know all of that. So, did you get the chance of having loving someone?
Yes, I have met a lot of
A lot of love you have done.
a lot of good people in my life, but I've not done a lot of love. I've loved a lot of people who have not loved me back.
Ask me.
Yeah, which is, I guess it happens to all of us. And it's funny that it always happens when you're younger because it takes you so much time to learn and know your worth. So love is beautiful when you know. The thing is, we all want to be loved. We just don't know how to love.
Yeah.
Right? So in my definition, if I think that you don't love me, it's because I want to be loved differently. It doesn't mean that maybe your love language is something else and my love language is something else. Doesn't mean you don't love me and I don't love you. So I think learning how to love is the base.
You should write a book.
I know, right? I should
The
write a
process
book.
of, loving
Yeah.
by Elnaaz.
I mean, that much gyan. I
Feature
know
me
we're
in
here
this.
at Filmygyan, but that much gyan I can't give.
I believe you will be a good guide.
Yeah, maybe. I've really been through a lot of my life, so maybe writing a book at some point, not now, at some point, could be helpful. But chalo dekhte hain. All of us have been through a lot. All of us have been through something or the other.
Okay. At the same time, being in the industry where we are doing good, touch wood, right? We are blessed with a certain kind of love that we get from the people. It comes with a lot of responsibility and sensibility at the same time. Then you see your DMs, big, hot people, big names of the industry. They look fabulous. They have good apps, everything they have. They will be reaching to you because you have certain image. You're famous. You're being loved. So people want to connect to you because of the fame that you've got. So do you face that thing as well and you sense that, okay, he want to be with me because of the love that I have. So how do you perceive that? How do you reject such people? What's your way of handling that?
It's a very good question you're asking because I went through this very early in life. Because when I was getting bullied in school at some point it was for me being too tall. In the beginning it was because I wouldn't speak any German, I didn't know my environment, I just come from Iran. They would just bully me at that age, 8, 9 years old, right? And then at some point it was because I was the tallest in school when I was 13 or 12. I was already like as tall as an adult. And everyone would I was just being bullied all the time. Until one day when I started modeling and I was being seen on newspapers, on magazines, Berlin Fashion Week, And then suddenly all the people who would bully me in school would want to hang with me.
Yeah.
So that's where I learned very, very early in life, and thank God for that not everybody is your friend. And that your fame will bring a lot of people. But it's on you who you want to keep in your inner circle. And honestly, my inner circle is this tiny. So I see it, but I don't pay any attention to it.
Okay. That's
So,
fair.
I take my time with people. I take my time with people. And only when I know you want me for me, that's when you're allowed to come into this line.
Okay, how's Bollywood treating you? What's up with that? What all projects you have? What all issues that you faced during the time of Salam Namaste? Big directors, big problems?
Yeah, I mean, Bollywood as such, I mean, I always like to call it the Hindi film industry. I received a lot of love with Sacred Games, which was also before, which was just after Salam Namaste. In fact, it was happening at the same time. And I was advised to let Sacred Games go to do Salam Namaste. And I decided against it. And that was one of the best decisions of my life.
But there were things which have happened at the set of Salam Namaste.
Yeah, I mean, I've already spoken about it, and I'm also over it. A lot happens in a journey like this, where you are new to a city, where you're new to an environment, where you don't know the people, where you don't know what you're doing, whether that's
Yeah.
right or not, whether the things you're asked of are the right things or not. And I was very young, so yeah, I've been treated well, and I've gone through a lot as well. I can say it's a balance, but then it's up to you which one you want to weigh more on your shoulders. And I'm good at forgetting things. I'm actually good at putting things under the carpet until it all one day comes out. But no, I'm happy. I'm happy with how things are going. I'm working really hard. It's like sometimes I feel like there's this huge concrete wall, which is kilometers long, and I'm drilling through with a small drill. But every day I'm getting ahead, and I am like, if this is the wall, I'm here now. I've reached ahead, and every day I'm reaching a little bit more, but it's tough. It's just a fight. It's a constant small drills every day. So it's okay. That's what I chose. I know that. I know it's tough here. I know it's tough here as a foreigner, as an outsider.
So do you have that sympathy and support to people who have come from outside, be it Nargis Fakri or the other people we've got? Nora Fateh is one of them. And a lot of people have come from outside of the world and then came and got everything to India.
Yeah, I have. I relate with all of these girls. In fact, we obviously all know each other here and there. We meet, and I get so excited about each and one of these girls' successes because I know how hard it is. I know what they must have gone through to reach here. So hats off to every outsider in the industry who's made it in some way or the other.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I know it. I came here not knowing a single Indian person. Then making it into the doors of these big productions is a big deal because people don't see you as that. I remember when I came, I was just seen as this model from Germany who's just tall and pretty. Nobody really thought I can act. Nobody really thought I can read and write in Devanagari. Nobody really thought that I am determined enough to learn how to dance the way you want me to perform in songs here. Nobody really believed in that, and then it was up to me to just prove it. So I guess that's what all of these girls have done. Jacqueline, Nargis, Nora, Katrina, of course.
So that was the thing. When you come from outside of the world, come to India and started working here, the acceptance from the audience is a bit difficult, which I did talk about it before that. Reason being, the language barrier is there, right? When you speak Hindi, when Katrina have, early days when she used to speak Hindi in films, बहुत बड़ी मुसीबत हो गई है. So it used to look like she's overacting.
Yeah.
And you must have gone through the same, and you might be, because you're somebody who is trying so hard. You're nourishing your language, especially Hindi, so that you don't sound that overacting.
Yeah.
So how do you take all the criticism that happens as in foreigner for you in terms of the language the other way?
Honestly, with the language, I haven't really faced a lot of issues because
You've been wonderful with that.
Yes, I've actually really worked hard on my language, so much so that I wanted my very first project to have my own voice.
No.
So I worked so hard on it. I remember Vikramaditya Motwani sir told me, okay, you know what, you really want to dub for Zoya, go into the studio, dub a few scenes, we will see. If it's good, I will let you dub. If not, I will have to get someone to dub for you. And I'd worked so hard on this, and I went and I dubbed, and that night I couldn't sleep because I didn't know, is he going to decide for me to have my own voice on my character or not? And then the next day he told me, it's great, you can dub for yourself. And then I was like, okay, all the hard work of sitting there every day and learning the language and actually learning how to read and write, reading Hindi newspaper has paid off, because I can now say even my
You
first
read
project.
Hindi newspaper?
I used to do that so I can learn it, you know.
This is comment because I was going through your profile. We do a segment called What They Comment. So it was too much like you look like Katrina Kaif. You're giving us all that vibe.
Yeah.
And we want to see you with Akshay Kumar, surely. So tell us of that comment which has come to your profile. And I guess it's a good compliment.
Yeah,
To
I
get
mean,
compared
she's
to
pretty.
Katrina, yeah.
She's awesome, very hardworking,
Yeah.
amazing woman. That's a compliment.
With a good husband.
Huh?
With a good husband.
With an amazing husband for herself. I don't look at other people's husbands. I mean, that's great. It's always people do see resemblance, right? And especially because she also is a foreigner and has
Yeah.
come to India, and she's been very successful. So I'm hoping that I am as hardworking as her, and that I will reach where she's reached.
She'll marry a Indian guy.
That I don't know.
Still,
That I can't tell.
How do you find Indian guys? Tell me that. Are they hot?
We have some really hot Indian guys. We do. I cannot lie. I will not lie.
Who is
Stop
he?
looking at me like
I'm
that.
not looking at you like that.
Who is he? Who is who?
I don't know that. You're supposed to know now. Who am I?
I'm not going to tell you.
Are you dating someone?
Not really.
Not really. You're seeing someone then.
One thing I have learned in India
Never
is
date.
that you do not talk about your dating life.
Who said you this?
Huh? Look na.
Who look-
Everywhere. We were just talking about Katrina Kaif. Look at her. You only got the confirmation when she got married.
So you're gonna do the same. You'll be putting the shadi ki photos and we'll be like, oh, Elnaaz
That's
is
him.
married. No.
Yeah, why to talk about your personal life?
But have you imagined yourself marrying in India, going in Rajasthan and all that lal lehenga and all? Have you imagined yourself in that way?
Yes. I definitely want an Indian wedding like
उसके
that.
बाद इनकी ना गांव में नहीं होती कटरीना की फोटोज लगती है नाई की दुकान पर टेम्पो के पीछे लाल जोड़े में all that will happen to you. It's just lovely, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's
What kind
it's
of boy
the
you
dream.
looking for? Tell me. 3 qualities.
3 qualities in a boy. He has to be kind.
Okay.
He has to be chivalrous. Please. I am one of those women who is independent and who likes to do her own thing, but I feel like all this has become so casual. The boys nowadays are so casual. They do not know how to treat a woman anymore.
Yeah.
Like I feel that's so missing. And and what another quality has to be honest. Yeah.
You don't want a tall guy.
Tall?
You don't want a
You
guy.
said 3. How can I choose now? If it's like that, then I can go on. He should be
Two
this.
more,
He should
two
be
more.
that. He should be this.
2 more. I'm allowing you that.
Honestly, I don't really care about
Height.
Height, yeah, as such. I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't care about height, but he should be successful because I feel that tells a lot about your character.
Okay.
No matter what you're doing, and he should love me.
That is the
He should be vocal about loving
love.
me.
Yeah. That's the biggest
what is
problem.
this? Yeah, what is this not being vocal and having commitment issues and all? Where's that all coming from? Because you have so many options. Because you think, oh, I have so many options. I should not pin myself down to this one person and have her on the side, but be able to like, fuck that. Who wants that?
Why you getting that threats?
Sorry.
That threats you were getting recently?
Oh,
हम तुम्हें
death
मार
threats,
देंगे.
yeah.
Why you were getting all that?
Oh, I still get them.
Why? What have you done wrong?
I have not done anything wrong. It's just that the social media world is just crazy. When I started speaking up about the uprising in Iran and what's actually happening, people did not like that. Now, people do not understand that I am a person who's lived there. I have experienced everything that is happening there right now. So I can tell you firsthand. And if you don't want to hear the truth,
Unfollow me.
exactly. But people would come and say, oh, you talk about Iran, but you don't talk about this. You talk about Iran, but you don't talk about this. And I would like to tell everyone right now, live on record, I only talk about things I have full information about. I'm not going to come and say things about a matter that must be very important politically, religiously, where I have no idea.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm telling you about Iran because I want to educate you, because the media is not.
Yeah.
I want to tell you the truth. And that's because I can say with certainty 99% of whatever is happening in Iran, I have first-hand information. So I will give it to you. But that doesn't mean that I don't care. Or I remember there was this very, very remote area in Iran, a village that has no clean water at all. So I really wanted to help people, and I built a water purifier. Really, like we built a house where you put a water purifier where the entire village gets clean water. And I posted that, and instead of people coming and saying, hey, that's amazing, they go, oh, so you help them, but you don't help these people. It's like social media is just so weird, you know? You don't appreciate what people do. You just want to I don't know. So I've stopped reading those comments, honestly. I don't care. I do what I think is the right thing to do.
Do you sing as well?
I sing?
Do you sing?
Yes, I do. I do sing, yes. I
Sing whenever, wherever?
Sing whenever, wherever. Oh, me.
Shakira.
Oh, no way. Oh my God, I remember I performed on that song in school.
I can imagine you doing that.
Whenever, wherever. And then we would do this as a child. Oh my God, you reminded me right now. Good times. Yeah.
In Iran, that too.
No. That was Germany.
Okay.
In Iran, you can't do that.
Ah?
No, you can't do that.
You really can't do that?
No. You cannot. Even though if you're in an all-girls school, you stand in line, you don't dance, you do not laugh too much, you behave, You're
female.
School is not fun in India. In Iran, sorry. In Iran. Please, I said Iran. Don't post it, otherwise people are gonna come.
So you're banned from Iran, what I know?
Yeah.
You're not allowed there anymore?
I mean, nobody's really telling you you're not allowed there anymore, but you can be rest assured after everything that I've said and spoken about that
Yeah.
I think even crossing the air on air over Iran would be dangerous for me. So it's very sad. I miss Iran. I miss the country that I was born in. I miss my family. My entire family is there. I have not seen them in so long. But I like to speak up about things that matter, about wanting justice for people, and whenever and wherever I can to fight for it.
Yeah. Have you ever danced on Sheila Ki Jawani?
Why are you asking that question?
Because I want to know. I have danced on Sheila Ki Jawani like anything.
I have.
If you can dance on whenever, wherever of Shakira, why are you not dancing on Sheila Ki Jawani
Yes,
of
I
Sunidhi
have,
Chauhan?
especially because my mom is, her name is Sheila.
Ooh.
She loves that
So you're
song.
actually Sheila Ki Jawani, no? Oh my God, this is very nice.
Yeah, it's funny. My mom has an Indian name, even though we have no Indian background whatsoever. I
You
don't
marry
know
an
why.
Indian guy, you'll have all backgrounds then.
Yes, fully. You find one for me. I'm ready.
You send me someone from Iran then. Let's exchange dreams.
We have Iranian men are very, very good looking.
They are only good looking. They're not good mind, no? Then
No, we have men who have good minds also. Who says
then
that?
what are you doing in India?
अरे मैं क्या करूं, मैं कहाँ से लेके आऊं? यहाँ पे तो कोई इरानियन नहीं है ना, यहाँ पे तो
अच्छी
इंडियन
हिंदी
ही
बोल लेती हैं
इंडियन
आप।
है।
वैसे ऐसा जो ट्रांजिशन आया ना, शहर की लड़की जब गांव में जाती है, ए अंकल हटना रे पानी आया है।
Yeah, that's actually like that. My accent is very much like that. I'm like
Oh.
full.
गाली नहीं देती
Bombay
आप
roads.
हिंदी?
बहुत ज्यादा।
कौन-कौन सी देती हैं
Unfortunately, नहीं, कैसे बताऊं?
ले ऐसा BCMC बता दीजिए, हमें पता चल
बीप बीप करोगे आप फिर?
हम तो कर देंगे बीप. कौन कौन सी देती हैं?
बहुत, it's very bad. Honestly, it's so bad. I say it so often. Whenever I go to LA, all my friends start saying that word. They get so used to it.
ओहो, हिंदी गालियाँ
BC.
is your favorite.
Huh. It's very bad. Very bad. Not good. But it's so, like, it's in
It's a
me now.
feeling.
It's a feeling. I don't give gali in Farsi. I don't give gali in German. Or even in English, we say the F word a little bit here and there. But my favorite is BC. Before Christ.
बच्चा कुछ जो है ना वो भी चला जाएगा.
ओए बाप रे. हाँ ठीक है. Next question. We should leave this.
Very nice, enjoying this conversation.
Yeah, me too. I love it. Every time I go for an interview, I learn so much more about myself. Like, I feel like I never knew these things. Nobody asked me these questions.
What Indian dish you can cook? Which one?
Sorry?
Indian dish you can cook.
In fact, I just went on a Persian cooking show, cooking butter chicken.
And what happened next?
It was so good. And by the way, I lied. I said I have cooked it before, but I had not. It was the first time I cooked it on the show.
And they loved it.
And they loved it. And I don't cook.
So you're a liar as well.
Yes. No, I don't lie.
You just said.
I lied because they were freaking out. They were like, oh my God, you've never cooked it before. Then what will we do? I'm like, bhai, ruko. Saans le lo. Everything will be fine. And everything was fine.
सीधा डालो कि एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू?
आप बहुत फास्ट बोलते हो वैसे.
Say that dialogue जहाँ पे ये बोलती है वो लड़की, एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू? Say it.
एक चुटकी सिंदूर तुम क्या जानो महेश बाबू?
रमेश बाबू.
महेश बाबू. रमेश बाबू.
महेश जी.
महेश जी.
बुला भी लेंगे घर पे.
काम दे दो. हाँ भाई.
फील के
मुझे याद नहीं है.
ऐसा एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत.
एक चुटकी सिंदूर. अरे मुझे याद नहीं है कौन सी फिल्म से.
मैं फिल्म तो मुझे नहीं पता. एक चुटकी.
देखो ना फिल्म पता नहीं मुझे. मुझसे करवा रहा है.
हाँ ओम शांति ओम. ओके सॉरी.
ओम शांति. हाँ.
ये शट अप. हाँ. ये इसके
let's do something else. ये मुझसे नहीं हो रहा है.
ये वेरी बैड. इसमें तो फन है. नहीं हो रहा है हमें तो.
क्यों? तो लाइन दे दो फिर पढ़ लेती हो ना. अभी याद नहीं. एक चुटकी सिंदूर. टमाटर.
ओहो यू नो ट से टमाटर.
एक चुटकी सिंदूर
की कीमत
तुम क्या जानो महेश बाबू.
हाँ. करण बाबू बोल दो. करण बाबू बोल दो.
एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो करण बाबू.
जौहर.
करण जौहर जी.
ओ विच है ये दौरा बढ़ रहा है उसको. वेट अ मिनट. हैज शी एवर डेटेड अ करण इन हर लाइफ? नो. एलनाज हैज नॉट डेटेड एनीवन नेम करण.
नो
फुल पीआर मोड में चली गई थी वो सोच के.
हाँ जी.
मंदिर
You have all these questions in your jab, huh?
No, nothing.
Quick you are.
I am.
Crazy.
कितनी धार्मिक हैं आप? पूजा पाठ करती हैं?
क्या करती हूँ?
धार्मिक. How religious you are? You believe in God, I believe?
I believe in God.
Okay, I believed right.
I believe in God. I am a spiritual person. I do not believe that you how do I say it? I believe in God. I'm spiritual. I respect everybody's religion and beliefs, but I do not believe in someone forcing you to believe in something. Or in God, or in any religion. I feel with what the world has become, religion is only there to divide everybody. So my only religion is to believe in God, to be a good human being, and to care for other people. I don't think there is anything else that a religion really needs to teach you. If you're a good human being, you'll be good in everything you do.
You look very hygienic and sophisticated, and you are, right? So, do you have any bad habits, like ऐसा कुछ?
Oh my God. Oh, it is so funny. A friend came home the night before,
And
actually 2 friends came, and they're both like, "Your house is very clean, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, your house is not clean, or what? What do you mean?" But yeah, I'm very Persian that way. Like shoes outside, there's a carpet. You can't like I'm very particular. So bad habits. Oh, I have a lot of bad habits. Of course, everyone has bad habits. Will I tell you which one are my bad habits?
Yeah.
No.
why? Tell me, no?
Why should I tell you about my bad habits? Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Recently, I've been eating a lot of sweets at night.
That's not a bad habit.
That is not a bad habit? Eating sweets at night, 12 in the night, eating chocolate
It's
is not
all
a bad
okay. I was hoping something very bad and unhygienic. What is this?
No, not unhygienic. No, unhygienic. I cannot. I'm very I remember I'd met a guy once, very cool guy, very successful,
Very good
very,
looking.
very successful. But
He's
I went to his house once and I left.
the boy and the house, both.
Yes, both.
Just because of.
It was so dirty. It was so dirty. I cannot do. Cleanliness is really
Important.
up here.
Have you
It's
ever experienced a bad kiss?
a bad guess?
Kiss.
Oh, kiss. A bad kiss. Have I ever experienced a bad kiss? Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah. Say it.
We all have, no?
How did you manage all that kanda and all pyaz ki?
Yes. I mean, what do? You just don't kiss the person anymore. You talk yourself out of it. You try to do something else. You try to talk. You try to find a way out.
Oh wait.
Yeah, what are you gonna say? You're not gonna be like, oh, you have bad breath. It's like it's sad. It hurts, right? You can't you just find a way out. You just run away. Yeah, but we all have experienced that. I'm sure. You can't tell me there's a person in this world who's never experienced bad breath.
I don't know, an actor, a very famous actor of Bollywood was telling me during this podcast only that I'll be kissing my girl even after I just wake up in the morning. I'll kiss without even brushing. Like, oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that I cannot. That I really cannot. You wake up in the morning, you go brush your teeth, and then you come back to me for whatever. But do not kiss me when you just woke up. No. I wouldn't want anybody who just no. I no. Just thinking about it makes me all I'm shaking.
What's your love language? Like it's important to have that cuddles, hugs, and kisses.
Yeah.
Those small things makes the relationship and the bond with your partner very strong. Do you agree with this statement, which is there out?
My love language, you're saying?
Yeah.
My love language is, I think I had
Doing
done a
jhadu pocha in the
test.
house and the guy is helping me out with that. Don't tell me that, huh?
No. But words of affirmation is my first love language. And then, what is it called? What is it called? What's that other one called? Sena?
Cuddles, no.
No, not cuddles.
Hugs,
No.
sleeping together.
I'm telling you. So you have words of affirmation and you have acts of service. These are my top 2. Words of affirmation and then acts of service. And then comes physical touch, receiving gifts, and quality time. All of them are my love
What is
language.
this bookish answer you have given me? It's not at all practical and physically, done.
Why? Why is it not done? I've found a guy who's like that before.
Before. Not right now.
I mean, I live very far away from the locations where,
You find such people.
yeah.
It's all okay.
So
You can
sad.
fly to them
Yeah.
and can make them fly.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
What
you.
all projects do you have in your bucket list? Because of course the people and audience want to see you more and more with lovely songs and the performance in which you are really good at. Be it your acting skill and Kamal ki Hindi at the same time. What all you are
Ji.
expecting from the audience of India?
I have 2 films that I am doing this year. Yes. 2 films, one
Yeah.
series. Yes. One of them is a film that I have just signed in LA, which will be announced.
It's an Hollywood film.
Yeah. Which will be announced soon. The other one is a Bollywood film, which
You're doing with?
I cannot say because it's not announced yet, but it's a franchise. You have seen the films before.
Ooh, Rockstar though.
I don't know. I didn't say anything. You will know soon. I'm not allowed to say anything, but
Please make a picture post Anusha out of this. Huh.
and I'm doing a series as well. All of this is not announced. I'm really sorry that I can't give you anything right now.
We can talk about
but
it off camera, don't worry.
Yeah, so we have 2 films. We have 1 series coming up. My very first Hindi song we are shooting this month itself. Most probably it'll be out in July. Again, that is my first Hindi song and my first collaboration with a very, very well-known singer in Bollywood as well.
Badshah, Honey Singh.
Again, I can't say anything because that's not
Jani.
announced. Nothing is
Is
announced.
it Punjabi or Hindi? Can tell me that much.
Hindi.
Hindi song it is.
Hindi. Then I was just working on my album in LA.
Don't tell me you're working with that Bado Badi singer for that song.
Who?
Bado Badi. You don't know that song?
No.
Bado Badi. It's going viral.
Achha, no.
I
No,
thought
no,
you were
it's a-
working with that singer.
No. No.
Okay.
No, the
Glad
singer-
you're not working with him.
Yeah. Yeah, what else is coming up? My music album will be coming soon. I've been working on that in LA as well. Yes. What else? What else do we have? Lots. I'm releasing a song in July.
And you're getting married next year.
Sorry?
You're getting married next year.
I'm getting married next year? Who said that?
I'm asking.
I didn't say it.
Hey, करो ना शादी वादी.
Why?
I'm so
क्यों?
interested. डांस वांस करने बुलाओ. कब तक ये पॉडकास्ट करता रहेगा मैं? थोड़ा नाचेगा, पैसे कमाएगा, you know.
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm a person who's like into shadis and all. Like, oh, let's get married and all. I don't know.
अभी आप जवान हैं, थोड़ी सी बुजुर्ग होंगी ना, आपको लगेगा let's do that.
ऐसा है क्या?
फिर आपको लगेगा
I feel the same about children. I want to adopt, but I don't know if I really want my own. There's so many children
want
who have no
to
who have
adopt
no
bachchas.
Yeah. If I could, I would adopt right now, like 10 of them. Honestly.
Send me your bank details. I am available. Bado badi.
No, I want a little bacha who needs help.
Yeah, I'm a
and who
little
has-
bachcha. I need help. I need love and care.
ऐसा है तो मैं अभी खुद एक बच्ची हूँ वैसे मुझे भी हेल्प चाहिए
हम दोनों को कोई adopt
कोई
कर ले।
कोई मुझे अडॉप्ट करे प्लीज कोई कोई
करण बाबू।
बॉलीवुड फैमिली से कोई मुझे अडॉप्ट करे
You should go to Ambani's then ना.
वो बॉलीवुड फैमिली थोड़ी है
तो है ये बॉलीवुड है, पूरा बॉलीवुड है.
उनके वो they're done now they don't have any more sons
It's all okay.
no.
Wait for another one then.
Another one coming
Yeah,
that'll be like
20
what?
years gap.
Yeah, younger than me no
Have you ever been like in that phase of getting attracted to younger guys?
has happened recently
And then what happened?
and then I realized that shit
He's too young.
I mean, not because he's too young, but he's too inexperienced.
About in what?
No, not that. Because boys are very experienced nowadays. But just how to treat a woman. They don't know how to treat a woman.
Yeah. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Problem it is, I tell you.
So I used to always like elder men because they would be so like they don't know how to treat a woman, right? And then recently I got attracted to some younger boys, and then they were fun, but after some time, it's just like
Too much.
you gotta know how to.
I wish you
treat a
luck
woman.
on that note.
Yeah, I
that
need
you
luck
get
on that
love
one.
And your all releases do well to you.
Inshallah.
And you get a lot of love from people. I'm always here to love you anyway. You know? So I'll send you my love on Instagram at the same time. Keep loving people and
Yes.
keep inspiring at the same time, because I know how difficult it could be for you, a girl, from Iran who has done everything and anything on her own. That's there. I send you a lot of, strongness and love from my
Thank
end.
you.
So I'll be naming people of Bollywood. You'll have to give me hashtags, right? Katrina Kaif,
Hardworking.
Nargis,
Also hardworking, yeah, very hard.
very hard. Salman Khan, very very hard.
Salman Khan. Heart of gold.
Lovely. Shah Rukh Khan, Heart of Platinum.
No, Shah Rukh Khan is hashtag love.
Whew. Akshay Kumar,
Hashtag awesome person.
Rakhi Sawant,
Funny.
hmm?
Funny.
Kareena Kapoor,
Kareena Kapoor. Legend. Hashtag living legend.
Ranbir Kapoor.
What an actor.
Oh, nice. Vishan Khattar, cute boy.
Hot.
You find Ishan Khattar hot?
Yeah. Look at you. Why are you looking like that? He's hot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Very well mannered also.
Hana? You met him?
Yeah, we've all met in the industry.
Ori?
Pure entertainment.
Oh, lovely. Okay. With that note, your message.
What do I say?
Thank you so much for loving me. Yevo. Please
Acha.
put your
Okay.
fingers on cross.
Should I say Filmygyan and all?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, this is Elnaaz on Filmygyan today. Thank you for having me and thank you for always loving me. I always say this at the end of every interview that I am very fortunate to be here, to have the chance to live my dream in your country, in Bollywood. Keep giving me love.
And that's Scar. Thanks so much.
Got it.